So the Ford Mustang Mach-E will be Ford's first vehicle with Ford's Copilot 360 2.0, which will use the driver-facing camera to use hands-free mode. Ford says, hands-free mode allows drivers on certain sections of pre-mapped divided highways to drive with their hands off the steering wheel if they continue to pay attention to the road ahead, granting them an additional level of comfort during long drives. An advanced infrared driver-facing camera will track eye gaze and head position to ensure drivers are paying attention to the road while in hands-free mode, as well as hands-on lane centering mode, which works on any road with lane lines. Drivers will be notified by visual prompts on their instrument cluster when they need to return their attention to the road or resume control of their vehicle.
You know, this sounds a lot like Tesla's autopilot. Because while Tesla doesn't use the camera to look at your face and determine whether you're awake or not, it does make sure every so often that you are putting your hands on the wheel and that you are giving it a little nudge to let it know that you're awake, paying attention, because it gives you the prompt. So this is a feature that came out for Tesla in 2016, and it is now 2020.
Well, it's not out yet for the Ford. Ford says it won't be available until Q3 of 2021, and that drivers can purchase the new feature via an over-the-air update or at a Ford dealership.
So is this just to appeal their dealers? Because the dealers are basically, a dealer that sells an electric car is never going to see that car again for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I got to imagine that the Ford Dealership Association meetings go something like this. We got this car, and we can't do anything to it. How are we going to make money on it?
We really want you to sell it. We need to do this.
How can we get them back in the dealership? What can we do?
Well, you don't need any oil changes. There's not much else we can really tell them they need. Oh, what about a software update?
How we what's that going to do for us? What are you doing for us, Ford?
So they'll have to come back in for the software update. And while they're there, waiting for the update to complete.
Oh, I got you now. Then we'll sell them on things like that they don't need, like, new ball joints and blinker fluid.
Sure, I guess. Yeah.
Perfect. I like it. Bring them in. Just get them in the dealership. Yeah, that's all we need.
Whatever makes you guys happy.
Awesome. We're happy now. And in an interesting move, Ford has published this very questionable chart comparing Ford's feature set versus the Model Y's feature set. Now, I have a question for you. It says here basically that Model Y doesn't have hands-free driving.
Well, you do need hands to drive the Model Y.
What they didn't put on the list was that the Model Y can stop at stop signs and lights.
It's true. Yep. And
how about handling on-ramps and off-ramps? They don't have that on the list.
Nope. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. And, normally, I'm just a little piece of advice for it. When you're doing the, check marks, the thing, and you're showing that yours is better, you usually want you to have all the check marks and your competitor to have, maybe 3. Right. This chart, even though they're basically making stuff up to say that they can do better than the Model Y, it still isn't that impressive. No. If we want to change this world of ours,
which we do,
then we've got to spread information like this.
And you can.
We've made these clips short and easy to share. Just click on the share button down below, copy the link and paste it into an email or your social media.
Now you know.